Fibonacci level just to see if it's a 61.8 retracement. Okay. Trade potential. Okay, so basically right now there's a divergence that we'll always look for, right? We have the divergence, we have the levels. So, and we have the fib levels. Okay, so now the whole thing depends right now if the price gets respected this level and then continue to drop. So there is a breakout, right? There is a breakout, there is a retest, and you can potentially expect this price to drop, continue to drop more. So yes, it can be a valid trade, but since it's an M, already the second leg, so I suggest everybody to sell, but it's gonna be a smaller stop loss. So let's mark it up. That's your zone 2. So always a first support or resistance zone. And if we choose this, then pretty much we have to make sure the stop out level is quite high. So if we make 200 pips and let's see, 8,800, so 880 pips. So that will kind of make sense, okay? And he's right on that one. There.
It's one scary combo. Bring your crew and buy a 2018 season pass today and get the rest of 2017 plus Fright Fest admission free.
We alarm our houses and we alarm our cars. But when it comes to your personal information, it can be tough to know when something isn't right. That's where Discover Card can help. Now, we'll
706.
find your social security number on any one of thousands of risky websites. And this service is free for card members. Just sign up online. It's our way of looking out for you, not just your account. Learn more at discover.com/.
All right, let's see. 200 pips and 880 pips.
Improve visibility and save money with Trico Force wiper blades. Plus, take advantage of O'Reilly Auto Parts free
900 pips.
O'Reilly Auto Parts, better parts, better prices every day.
Yeah, 900 pips against 200 pips. That's 4.5. So that's a good trade that we can trade. Okay, and okay, give me one second. Wow, 6,000 in profit.
Wow.
All right, so 6,700 actually, 6,700 in profit running. GBP AUD. Okay. $1.72600. All right, so we'll see how this plays out. It's only 2% risk against 4.5% win. So let's see how this plays out. Now, let's focus on the next. That's a great setup, actually. All right, GBP, CHF. I don't think there is a chart on that one. All right, GBP CHF is, this is what I saw it. I've been in GBP CHF from last week, so let's see which one. He got the M right. He got the levels. I think he got the levels right too, but he forgot to mention the W. Sketch. All right, let's see next. Euro GBP. All right, Euro GBP is a perfect trade since it was predicted last week and it broke the trend line, retested it, and bounced back up. So basically, we're expecting to rise a lot more to the next level. So we're just gonna be holding it. Once it's like 200-300 in profit, then we're gonna move our stop loss to break even. So that's a great. So he pretty much got that in. Level 1, level 2, perfect. I'll give him 10 out of 10 on that one. He pretty much marked the whole thing same. All right, Euro USD. That's iffy right now. On a daily time frame, it's kind of a little bit clear. No, level, he got the levels wrong. No M, no level, clear level 1, no W. And there is a W. Okay, CAD CHF. All right, CAD CHF, yeah, it looks convincing, but the level 1, he kind of got it wrong. So let's see, CAD CHF. Right. See? So he has to mark it up pretty much, kind of like support and resistance of the breakouts. Mm. So from here to here, like 237 pips. It's a good trade, actually. Level 2 M. All right, for the M, it needs to come back up. When it comes back up, we can sell it. But right now, if you try to buy it, it's basically not waiting enough and basically rushing into the trade. So it won't be a good idea if you get in, because it might break out and do a level test, and it can be considered as a top, or it can just break out and go back up. So once the pattern finishes, then you can enter on the engulfing to the downside or the upside. For an example, here you see the engulfing where it pushed up, the whole price just shot up. That's basically an indication of an engulfing. So you might see it on a drop and then sell it. Until then, nothing. All right, somebody got a question. Yeah, Sadiq, you need to do your homework, buddy. You didn't do your homework this week. All right, let's see. Somebody got a question. All right, no problem. I cut your slack because you did good last week. So. All right, no problem. All right, guys. At least somebody did it. Richard did it, so that's good. At least everybody can put in a little bit of work, you know? All right, so now back to the grind. So I'm gonna go over all the pairs that we entered last week, okay? And there are a bunch of trades that are already doing good, but I'm gonna try to find, if I can find other pairs. I think that was GBP80 I just entered. Yeah, I just entered GBP80 just straight in profit. That's good. Okay, that's the only new trade for the week, but the rest are basically opens. And I believe right there, I'm not sure you guys can see it. All right, hold on 1 second. Share screen, desktop. Okay, there. Okay, so as you can see, there are a bunch of trades that opened last week that I opened, except Euro USD. Euro USD is based on the past strategy where I used to use this too only, but right now we use both. Okay, we use both, but more of a MMM, and this one is just basically a, just for at the M part, that's where you're gonna follow it, that's it. The rest you don't. But there are a bunch of profits. Last week I closed out 4,500. This week it's 6,000. So we'll see what happens end of the week. Probably hit up another 10K week. All right, so let's see. There's a bunch of trades that are open, and that would be okay. AUD, NZD. All right, AUD, NZD pretty much was on a first level. It dropped, went back up, and dropped again. So basically, it's doing a consolidation. Once the consolidation is finished, then you can expect the price to drop and drop lower. Until then, we just gotta hold on tight. And then CHF, JPY. You can see that the M, basically M, you can see the price is breaking out to the upside. We pretty much ended up buying right here on a retracement. Right there. There. So W, level 1, level 2, and then that's where I expected the price to reject, as you can see. This is the resistance of a second level. That's where the price rejected in here and then went back up. So I'm expecting an M right there and then push up. And it can break up, it can break down, but our take profit is right at this resistance zone. And I'm expecting a level to complete and drop. And then Euro CAD. All right, Euro CAD is, harmonic is there. And you can see the harmonic pattern kind of finished. Now you can expect this one to be like a nice level, I guess, big level. And all right, I can remove the harmonic pattern. I can just leave it there too. But this is a big level. And as you can see, this one right here, right there. So this one is not considered an M, but I just took it level 1, level 2, W, level 1. So if I'm right, level 2 can be formed here, and it can break the structure and go for more higher number, new high, okay? It can do that since there's a bigger level, level 1, but if it respects it, it can be a nice trade. All right, so now I'm not sure how much in profit it is. Euro CAD, it's around 46.90, around 90 pips in profit. So it was around 100 pips in profit a few hours ago. So I can expect to go more because that one looks like a W here, level 1, level 2 on a 1 hour time frame, 15-minute time frame, probably an M right there. It can go up. Stop loss to break even would be nice. So I might just do that. 4,600. All right, 4,600. All right, what's next? All right, hold on 1 second. Okay, David Steele. David, give me a definition of a level. How long of a channel is a level? Okay, it's not a channel. Okay, it's more of a consolidation. So wherever you see a price, let's see. Whenever you see a price going in a sideways movement, it's a consolidation. So even the M is a consolidation. As you can see, if you put in a box, will the price stay in one place? Yes, it will, right? Because it's consolidating and going sideways. It's not going up or down. As you can see, this is candle, they're just going down, down, down. And then what happened? Consolidation. They started moving sideways, then dropped again. Consolidation. This is a whole consolidation zone. Here is a consolidation zone. And this is a big consolidation zone. And then here is a consolidation zone. Here it is. Then here it is. It just basically consolidation zones are the basically levels, but then it can be any consolidation can be a level, but no, it has to be an M and then followed by a level and then W. That's when it's called a whole complete half pattern, and then you trade the other half. That's basically, it gives you a better edge. So for an example, a lot of people I noticed who trade MMM and they say they don't work, it's because they find an M and they entry on the level 1 or level 2. But the pattern itself hasn't finished completely. You get it? The pattern, this one is not a complete pattern. Let me go back. Let's see. Here was it? AUD, NZD. All right, here. So for an example, this one, right? There's a W here, level 1 here, level 2 here, and M formation here. There's a divergence, valid, everything. What do? You sell right there. You see this engulfing candle? You see this big engulfing candle right here? That took away all the price from this zone. This whole zone was a consolidation, right? And what took it out? What broke this consolidation? This candle, correct? This candle. That candle broke the whole consolidation, and that's an engulfing candle. Right after it closes, you can sell it right there, or you can sell it on a pullback. But now you got an M to sell for. Once you got that, you can sell it, and there's going to be happening what? Level 1, level 2, W. Just like that. So just sold GA, okay? And I know consolidation. Okay, any questions? How long of a channel is a level? I'm confused about that question. How long of a channel is a level? Channel is a price where the price goes in a channel, like that. It stays in a channel. I mean, this is a channel. Price stays in that channel. Now it's a downward channel. From this point, it's a downward channel. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking for, but you could just draw them like that. Like that. It's a channel. But they can go forever. I mean, if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure. But here. All right, anyways, let me get back to it. Euro GBP. EuroCAD. Okay, Euro GBP. All right, Euro GBP, right here, level 1, M, level, basically a peak, M, level 1, level 2 is a small consolidation, followed by a W at a support, and the price would break the trend line, so everything looked good, perfect buy, entry here, and then boom, up. No drawdown, nothing. Currently in how many pips in profit? 8750. All right, 70 pips in profit. Okay, when it goes to right around here, that's when I'm gonna put the stop loss to break even. Right now, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I mean, 100 pips in profit actually. It's 0.52, so 7,500. Yeah, you can do that. 7,500 is a break even stop. Euro GBP, break even, stop loss at 0.87500. All right, now Euro NZD. Euro NZD, this one, I mean, it's kind of sketchy, but not sketchy. Level 1, peak, M, divergence, level, and then this one is, I don't know why it's one instead of, okay, peak, level 1, level 2, W was a sketchy, but you can easily see it. Then level 1 consolidation, a big one. Level 2 consolidation, a nice M right here. There's a pullback. If you draw this out, you will see it right there. Okay, that's basically the zone. So basically, you can count this level as a level right there. Okay, now you can find the divergence as well, right there. So level 1, level 2 is probably gonna breaking out. So just gonna wait it out. And once the level 1 breaks out, that's when I'm gonna move my stop loss. All right, until then, it's in like 50% profit or something. Euro USD, not gonna be caring about that. GBP AUD, just got in. GBP CHF. All right, GBP CHF, level 1, basically the peak. This is basically the resistance of a W, right? And it broke out of it. A lot of times I noticed that you guys draw the W and level 1 is here, but you have to know sometimes it has to be breaking out of it and then continue to do it. So level 1 is this, level 2 is this, and then it's an M, and there's a divergence. And little things that what matters a lot. And then it's gonna break out, and you can expect M, basically a level right around here. All right, so we'll just have to wait it out. How many pips is this? Oh, it's like around 200 pips in profit right now. Actually, we got in in that same price. Yeah, around 230 pips in profit. So stop loss to break even is valid. But I'm just gonna leave it just to give it a green. It's breaking out, dropping crazy. 1200 in profit right now. So 3150. 3150 would be the stop loss. So I placed all this trade last week. So it took a 1 week, move your stop loss down, and bam. Okay, GBP CHF, break even, stop loss at 1.31520. All right. All right, next, GBP-JPY. So a lot of trades are becoming risk-free, so that's basically a good sign. Okay, here, GBP-JPY is a great example. Level 1, peak, level 1, M. I always get peak and level 1 kind of get me confused. But this is an M, level 1, level 2, W, level 1. And remember here, you're gonna say that, oh, this is a resistance of a, resistance, right? And you're gonna count this. Yeah, if the price continued to go up, then I would have counted that, but the price rejected it. So when it rejects, then I have to count this. But in a sense, it's not a good way, but because I was here when I tried to look for it, right on here, and these are all done, so I just have to mark it up to make it more sense into it. Okay, and here's an M, level 1, level 2, peak, and then from here, breakout. That's pretty much where we, right here, I think that's where we bought in, and we closed in right around here, I believe, 600 pips profit, okay? But the price decided to go more up, so we just let it ride, but now we know the level 1 is here, level 2 is here, W is nice, divergence, and M is nice with the divergence as well. So now all we did is just sold, that's it. Sold at right before, you see the engulfing right there? The big candle engulfing is basically, it covers this whole zone. This covered a whole week of waiting in one candle. It just destroyed it in one candle. Okay, 1 week of waiting, one candle, boom, gone. So that's basically a major indication that's basically a breakout or engulfing. So right here, you can sell it, or you could have got in early, but you just got to know when to enter. But pretty much this trade is in profit as well. It's in well over 100 pip. Let's see. Yeah, 150 pips. This is a nice number. Where did we enter? 5185. 150, 185. A little bit over that. $154. There. So $151,800 would be a nice number. Break it even. JPY. Break even. At 151,800. All right, next. GBP USD. All right, GBP USD is nice going trade right now. Okay, GBP USD has the same character. W, level 1, level 2. Peak formation M, level 1, level 2. Peak formation low, a W, breakout, retest of a 61. I mean, this is basically a 61 retracement. And then here from this point, level 1, level 2, M formation, a peak. This is where I was selling it, but then I waited for the engulfing and then I sold it. But then the price didn't want it to go down, but it just slowed down slowly. So it took a while to get there. But this is my expectation. So now the level 1 should be right around here. Okay? And it can go a lot more. It can go to this low. But we just gotta have to follow and then break out of it. Okay? So let's see now. This one is around 100 pips in profit. 6522. 3522. 35222. 1. Stop out level 365. to 800. There. Okay, so 35. Right, 35 it is. The stop loss is right here, 3,500. So below. Perfect. All right. Break even. $1.25. All right. Now NZD CAD. All right, NZD CAD. This is basically complicated pair. I wouldn't like really trust it, but it's all right. So this can be a peak, level 1, level 2, a W right here, okay, right here. But this one, there's a level right here, but I'm not counting it. But then, like I said, it's kind of iffy trade. And then a W right here with a divergence, breakout, trendline breakout, and a level 1. So I'm considering this as a level 1, but if this trade doesn't play out, I know why it didn't play out, because it's not a perfect setup at all. Like you need to have an M, level 1 needs to be there, level 2, and a W. But then there's a P, another level here, so I wouldn't consider this at all. But as a technical prospect point of view, it looks good in a technical point of view. But MMM point of view, no. All right. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm not having any hopes on it. So we'll see. NZDCHF. Okay. NZDCHF, W, level 1, level 2, peak formation, level 1, level 2. I can delete all this too as well. It doesn't really have to be there. There. So, okay, there. So it can be a head and shoulder, but at the same time, I do see that it is a level 1, W, breakout, divergence, and then it went above and then made the level 1. So level 2, if this price rejects it back, the level 2 and level the M formation is gonna be way higher than you expect. So it can be just pushing, it can break this high. It can go to 7,500. Okay, that's the zone it can reach. But it all, we'll see how this goes. I mean, if you go on a daily, you can do the projection, but not going to be 100% accurate, but it can give you some sort of point of view. There. There. Okay, I can project that to be a reversal zone. But we'll just have to wait and see. There. All right. So let's wait. Level 2 probably here, M will go here, something like that. Okay, this one is in NZDCHF, is in like almost, I mean it was a lot of pips, so 6,900 would be good. Yeah, it is already in break even stop loss, so Mm. All right, 6,900. And then NZD USD. All right, NZD USD. Make it clear. So here's a W, level 1, level 2, but there's a peak formation, okay? And there's no M, but there is a breakout and a level 1. And the level 1 just went up, then came back down. So now I'm expecting a level 2 right here, and then the price to go back down to this support area where I'm projecting it to go. But we'll just have to wait and see how long it takes for it to reach, okay? But this is like 70–80% trustworthy trade since it has a no M, but we'll see how this goes. And then GBP CAD. Okay, so GBP CAD was a situation where, all right, so GBP CAD is basically an M right here, level 1, level 2, W right here. I'm expecting the price to come back all the way here, but it might not. But I might delete this buy limit right now, just in case. I'm not sure. It might come back down right here and create a bigger level right there. So, I mean, it all depends. So I'd rather buy in here at this point, and that would be around coordinate of 635. Stop out level there. Okay. All right, 1.63500. Stop loss at 1.615. Take profit at, so you can increase the take profit to this level, and that would be around there, 7,800. 1.7800. Okay, price would be changed. So 3.5. Stop loss would be around 3.615. And then profit would be 7.8. Modify. 615. 350. All right, so basically that's what it is. So we'll just have to wait and see if the price comes back. If it doesn't, then maybe we can try to get it in the second pull down. But if this resistance breaks out, then it's a level 1 complete. We have to get an entry on a level 2. But at the same time, if you noticed, it's a head and shoulder, right? From this point, you noticed. Right, there's a head and shoulder. There. So it can possibly come all the way down here. If it does, we're still out of the way, right? If this is a level 1, we're still out of the way. So it's good enough. So we'll see how this plays out. And if the head and shoulders gets completed, if it is, then we can enter here, and then we can enter multiple times. But this is the basically picture of what I see. But that's all pretty much open trades from last week. And all right. So I'm gonna try to see if there's other pairs that I can get in. Okay, give it a second. All right, now VP out of the picture. Six, 3, 5, 6, 1, 5. Okay. All right, now. All right, now I'm gonna have to really quick walk through all the pairs really quick. Before that, let me check. Okay, why not wait for the price to break channel then sell on a retest? Because the thing is on a M and W's, you get an engulfing candle. So we are based on more like a price action of a candlestick rather than a technical point of view, right? So if I was trading, I would have tried to enter right here, right? At this zone. And I'll give myself enough room to play around with, but this is where I'm gonna enter this trade, or here, after this engulfing candle. This is my zone to enter this trade. And if you're gonna wait for the trend line breakout like this one, the price not gonna come back for you to do the retest all the way here. It won't do it, not all the time. GPJPY, right here. I mean, here it gave you a retest, and you got lucky. You pretty much buy in. Sometimes, a lot of times here it doesn't give you. A lot of times they don't give you a retest. And when they don't give you, then how are you going to enter? We're not trading technicals. Technicals is basically what we're using as support and resistance, and pretty much that's it. And trend line breakout is just a confirmation, not a tool to trade. Your confirmation is a pattern, right? If you don't have a pattern, you don't trade. You need a setup, pretty much. Can you check EJ, UCAD, and UJ? I'm gonna go by pair. Hold on one second. Euro JPY. Okay, Euro JPY on a daily time scale. If this is a peak formation low, level 1, level 2, and you can expect an M formation from that point to that point. I'm not in this trade. I just got out. I deleted it. But once the M is formed, 4 hour would be nice to trade right there. So we'll see how this plays out. M is forming. If it goes here, then I'm probably gonna look to sell. Okay. USD CAD. USD CAD has nothing right now, so I wouldn't be touching it at all. Got nothing. Like literally nothing. USD JPY. USD JPY has nothing either. It was there like a few months back, but that's it. This is the last pair. After that, there's nothing. So we just have to wait for the pattern to set up, and then we can trade it, okay? Unless you see something else, you can mark up the chart and show me, and if it makes sense, then because everybody sees the chart a little bit different and they mark up different, but we can come to a common ground where we all can agree to a point. All right, now AUD USD. I'm gonna delete this because last week I entered on the top and exited here, but I'm expecting a pullback. Euro USD is already good. GBP USD good. NZD USD is good, I believe. Yeah. USD JPY, USD CHF. All right, USD CHF. We just have to wait for the pattern to finish. So we're just waiting on that. Since there's an M, level 1, level 2. So what I expect, you see the pin bars to the top at the 200 EMA. So definitely a drop right here. You know, definitely I can see a drop. So if you want to be aggressive, you can sell it. But since it's a daily time frame, you might have to deal with a lot of pips. Let's see. There's no resistance level, nothing. I can't go with anything here. Let's see. I'll just go with this one then, pretty much. There. All right, 91. Here. Stop out level. 97. So that's 1 to 3. You're risking 200 pips for 600 pips, take profit, right? 2% for 6%. So yeah, it can potentially be a nice trade, and you can trade it. Copy that. And you can trade this too. USD CHF on this one. Last week we were here, so I didn't like to get in, but right now it's hitting the 200 EMA, kind of makes sense. You can enter it. CHF. $99 and then $91. All right, now, okay, let's check something else. Okay, 7,000, almost $20 less. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Now we got USD CAD, got nothing. Let's check on gold. How's gold doing? Are we in gold? Actually, we're not on gold, so too bad. Okay, so all right, gold is not giving us a clear level, so I just gotta wait it out pretty much till it finishes its consolidation and then mark it up. But I was just expecting to drop. I sold right there, but the price just went back up, hit my stop, and then drop again. But I'm just gonna have to leave it, wait for the price to go pretty much in a level. If it starts going in a consolidation zone, if it comes back up here, I'm gonna be looking to buy in, sell in. But right now, I missed it. I was supposed to be here, entering here at this level. If I didn't, I'm too late. Right? So most likely the price is gonna come down. Most likely it's gonna fade out. It's not gonna be any MMM anymore. It's gonna they're gonna focus on a different pair. Because Christmas is in December, I don't know, October, November, it's 3 months away, so I'm not sure, but usually USD pair kind of gets slowed down towards the Christmas time, but I think we got enough room to move around still, but no pattern, no trade. AUD CAD, let's see, nothing. AUD JPY, we almost thought there was a pet setup, but this is not a setup anymore, so it's all canceled. AUD CHF. All right, so pretty much here there's nothing you can look at. Probably this level 1, level 2, M. Actually, you know what? I did see it. Here. And then here. And then here. So, in a sense, yeah, it is a pattern. Okay. All right, let's see. If we sell this trade right now, how much stop loss do we need for the high and the low right there? And that's still a 1 to 2% risk, so I don't like it. I have to make it 3. Let's check the stop loss. Stop loss is around 1,000 pips. I'm gonna make it. Take profit is at 400 pips. 48, 49. It's gonna be 60, 760. Okay, so 100 pips stop loss, that's basically 1%. And this is right there. 4250. I guess 43. Make it 43. Okay, ADCHF kind of makes sense. Zero point 71700. Okay. Okay, ADCHF and then AUD All right, AUD we already in. CAD CHF. All right, we're just waiting on. I mean, this is a good pips. Don't take me wrong, but this is a good pips. I mean, it can go nice, 230 pips, but it's kind of risky to even trade. If we consider the stop loss around 50 pips, should not be bad. 250, 50 to 250 pips. No, I'll just wait.
Hello?
All right, I'll just wait for the price to just go there and make an engulfing or something. CAD JPY. All right, CAD JPY got nothing on our plate pretty much. Nothing. CHF JPY. All right, CHF JPY we're on a buy, so right now I just gotta let it play out, and then we might look for a sell right in this corner on this resistance level. Euro GBP we are in. Euro AD. Euro AD we got nothing on here. Euro JPY. Same situation, I think. Euro CHF. All right, Euro CAD. Win this trade. UNZD. All right, UNZD pretty much expecting to fall. GBP NZD. Expect to rise a little bit more, probably 88.6. Validates the harmonic pattern. Might scoop up a little bit, but doesn't really matter if it goes to the resistance or not, because at the end of the day, if the M is valid, it's a valid trade, so we can sell it. Based on a harmonic, it will definitely drop if it completes the 88.6. Okay, so we'll just kind of wait out on that one because right now it's still under. I can't really go with it unless there's no unless. I'll just have to wait. GBP CAD waiting for the drop a little bit and then push up. And GBP AUD, basically we sold it right now based on this. So we'll just have to wait and see. 61.8 is right there too. GBP CHF. GBP CHF W level 1, level 2 M formation drop from that point, so we're in the sell. GBP JPY, we're in a sell as well. Level 1, level 2 M formation sell from that zone before the engulfing. NZD JPY. All right, NZD JPY. I don't think we are in this trade. NZD JPY, we are not. So right now it's too late. I'd rather entered here and then take profit here, but it's too late. So now I have to just wait for the M and then enter. Yeah, it might be a breakout, trend line breakout. It might be just continue to drop, but then if it does, then it's not a valid trade. But if it doesn't, if it stays above this yellow line and goes here, then it's a level. And then once the M forms, you can sell it. Until then, just gotta wait out. NZD JPY, NZD CHF. All right, NZD CHF basically head and shoulder reversal, inverted head and shoulder at the same time, level 1, level 2, W, divergence, breakout, and this one looks to be a level 1. So level 2 can be go away all the way till the 100% retracement. So we just have to wait. And we got NZD CAD. All right, NZD CAD. There's no M. It's just a peak, level 1, level 2. This one came from nowhere. The W, level 1. Basically, this is not a best MMM, but this is a risky trade just based on, basically this is not technical. This is not MMM, this is technical, basically, in a way. Let me put it clearly. Okay. NZD CAD, and that's it. All right. So there's no other setups, but there was a bunch of other setups that I just gave out today, and that would be GBP AUD, GBP CAD, GBP, and then USD CHF, and then AUD CHF. So let's see, swing. Sure, GBP AUD if I gave out a GBP AUD trade. Give out once again, okay. What the heck? All right, let me see. Check the. This is more few. Can't make this call tonight. Sorry, I'm in the airport again. Go tour. I'll be on the next one. All right, no problem. Zephyr, it's on a daily, but looks like a good long-term one. What are your thoughts, David? 80 NZD. Yes, definitely a good setup. Just like I seen it. All right, I'm in on that trade from 1950. All right. CAD, right? CAD JPY. V bottom, another. Other than that, it looks good to me, David. All right, CAD JPY. CAD JPY. All right, CAD JPY I haven't marked up, but according to what he shows, let's see, level 1, level 2. Actually, see, this is the reason why I love it. Sometimes I can't see very well. You guys can spot the patterns. And there, but then this has to make sense with this. Very possible. This one is very possible. Kind of make me think about it, you know. Yeah, this one kind of makes sense. It's good. V bottom, level 1, level 2, M formation. It's a good eye though. Really good eye. Who was this guy? Zuffer. Very good eye, bro.
I'm just some guy that riding is a better way to drive. Lyft, it matters how you get there. Download and ride today.
All right, Euro CHF. Let's see what does daily. This one is good, but the reason why is because of this. You see this gap right here? I don't think it is closing on this one either. Yeah, it's never closing. And it's a breakout. And you're only risking 1% to make 5%. So it's a good bet. So Sadiq, you were right on that one, buddy. And it's a breakout. So you can consider that. I mean, because there is a long drop, but it wasn't clear. But here you can see it's a clear way right there. So you can choose that to go. It will be your
Maybe we don't stand a chance. The seven is true. I'm way too good at goodbye. I'm way too good at goodbye. I'm way too good at goodbye.
Everything gonna be on the recorded, so you can look at it, mark it up, and follow it if you guys want to do that too. So, but the projection is pretty much for mine is this, that this gap is supposed to be closed. So I'm expecting this to close. That's the, it has to be, but market maker is right there. So you might see an engulfing candle, a big candle close. There might be a news that's coming up. I mean, there's medium newses, but in 4 hours there's red news folders. So we'll see. We'll see if this price breaks above or break below. Okay. There. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, I'm gonna try to make it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end the webinar and try to make it short. So I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna upload it on YouTube, and then I'm gonna post the link out there. So it's gonna take a while to do that. So give it a few hours. You should expect it. All right. All right, guys. So anybody has any questions real quick? All right, no problem, Zaf. So just go over any questions you have. Just go over the video that I'm gonna be uploading. So even after that, if you have still questions, you can ask me. Okay, I'll be available. Just tag me in it on the group, on the Swing It chat room. Just tag me in it so I get notified. Sometimes I don't get notified if you don't tag me. So, all right, guys. Everybody have a good one, and I'll see you guys next weekend. Peace.